All right, guys, here goes nothing. Letting the birds out into the aviary in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to my daily vlogs. Please subscribe. Good morning, Mabuhay Squad. How you doing? Did you sleep well? Did you miss us? Guys, sorry I have not uploaded a vlog in like 3 days or so. RJ and I actually had to fly to another island for some very important meetings, so wasn't able to really do a lot of vlogging. Meetings of which you guys will find out more in the future, right now. But it's currently early in the morning. I'm admiring the aviary, and I've missed our birds, Mabuhay Squad. Let's feed them breakfast. Oh gosh, guys, look though, look at this. This chandelier. Kenneth Cobonpoy, of course. Mornings are so beautiful. What a gorgeous day. Now, I understand that here in Manila, it has been like storming a lot. I believe some typhoons are near. So let's see how the birds have been doing. Good morning. Yes, good morning, guys. I've got your breakfast. Did you miss me? I've missed you. Yeah, look at them. They're looking. Do you have breakfast? Is that breakfast in your hands? Yum. Yes, it is breakfast, of course. Just hang tight. And how are you guys doing? Did you miss me? I've missed you. I've made breakfast extra special for you this morning. Here. Were you guys wet? Were you guys wet over the past couple of days? Enjoy, feast my dragons, feast! Now guys, one thing I've started doing I've been feeding their food in 2 separate bowls because I've noticed that the male is very possessive and he'll like chase the young female away, not the old female, but the young female away. And he makes her wait. So this female here with the yellow back, sometimes she gets chased away by the male who's beside her right there. So what I do now is I offer a second bowl, just so everybody gets a chance to eat. Nobody gets left out. See guys, she just got chased off by the male. He's a meanie, that one. It's okay. Enjoy. Yes, enjoy. And look, the others are like, what's over there? The male's like, I want to check the other bowl out. And then when he comes here, he chases her off. And she goes to the other side to feed. So when these birds are going to be in the aviary, I'm going to offer like several feeding stations. So everybody gets a chance to eat. See? She's talking to him now. Are you being nice this morning? Are you gonna share breakfast? I hope so. I put a lot of healthy food in there. Sprouted mung beans, sprouted seeds, sprouted grains, sprouted nuts, or soaked nuts rather. There's carrot, squash, malunggay, which is also known as moringa. Water spinach is in there. Some bird prebiotics is in there. Sesame seed. Tons of goodness. Feast my dragons, feast. This here is the oldest female, and she's loving this. Oh, your beak is looking so gorgeous. That sun is really helping. Wow, I love your beak. These conures, honestly, have the best appetite ever. Yes. I've missed you. How have you been? Huh? How have you been, Ruby? Missed ya. Yes, we've missed you, Scarlet. All right, go eat. So yeah, guys, in Cebu, which again is another island, where we were, it was really sunny, but I understand it rained a lot here in Manila, so I was kind of worried that the birds were gonna get too soaked. Although rain is good for their feathers. But one thing I did notice, guys, is look at the floor. I have to consult the landscaper, Ate June, who provided all these plants, because this tree here is shedding a lot of its leaves. Look, it's like shake it and all the leaves fall. See the ground? Now I'm wondering if this is normal and seasonal, or if it's because the tree is adjusting to the change in light. Like maybe it's getting less light, but I hope it's not dying. So guys, today I plan on making the preparations required to finally release the birds. A lot of you have been asking, why have you not released the birds yet? Well, if you haven't seen previous vlogs, I didn't want to release the birds yet because they had just moved in and I wanted them to get used to living in their cage in the aviary so that they could kind of like regain their bearings, because a change of environment is kind of a shock to them. And the reason for that is I would love for the birds to still learn that these cages are their safe haven, is their home base. I'm going to continue to even feed them for now in the aviary, even while they're free roaming for the first few days, because in case I need to catch any of them, say to bring them to the vet or for whatever reason, I can do that by feeding them in the cage, or waiting till the birds go into the cage, then closing the door. Because once they're free here in this aviary, guys, I'm not a bird. I will not be able to catch them. If they want to get away from me, they will be able to. So trying to be smart about this and trying to get the birds used to finding these cages home base. It's just a very different thing. I know a lot of parrot owners who are watching are like, oh, you should watch Bird Tricks. Watch their video on day one of a bird arriving. And guys, Bird Tricks are my friends. I have all their material. I watch every video they upload. In this case, it's a little different because, for one thing, this aviary is different from, say, like a bird safe home. There are still places the birds could get hurt, say these glass windows, right? So I really need to be careful in terms of acclimating the birds, letting them learn and get used to this space. And it's not like I can catch them if they decide to stay away from me. Whereas if it were just a bird safe home, I mean, you could easily catch a bird. So this is a different situation, guys. Different. And I'm trying to pick all of these yellowing leaves. Trying to do my maintenance as a gardener. But guys, let me tell you, I so love your feedback because so many of you are a wealth of knowledge. One of you guys who commented in a previous vlog is someone who worked at a zoo in aviaries like this one for 20 years. And this comment was so helpful. And I think I'm going to take the advice. This person said that he or she has worked at US zoos for over 20 years, and for one thing, assured me that the rubber tree in there should not be a problem, and also gave some very good suggestions. Initially, I wanted to release the conures because they're so confident, right? They're like totally adjusted, highly adaptive, that I should release them first. But then Renee said, no, release the shy ones first. I'm like, oh yeah, that is actually a better idea, because then the shy ones can explore the aviary and like get to know the aviary and familiarize themselves with the aviary. Sorry, there are like flies flying around, without like, you know, these gregarious and outgoing and confident birds like, you know, distracting them or whatever. Because those conures will definitely like adapt to the aviary pretty quickly, I imagine. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on releasing those blue-naped parrots first. And then another great suggestion was to take soap and just dry it on the windows so that the birds can see the windows and are less likely to crash into them. So I'm gonna do that. I've also ordered anti-bird collision stickers. They're like decals that I guess stick onto glass, and somehow like it reflects UV and birds can really see it. So I'm waiting for that to come in the mail as well. But today I plan on drawing soap designs on these glass windows. So that should be interesting. Maybe if I finish today, I'll attempt to let the birds out. But Renee also suggested that we do it in the mornings so that they have a whole day to explore. Also said that we should expect the birds to just fly up and not come down for a couple of days. I'm like, what? A couple of days? My birds will starve. We actually don't know what will happen, guys. These are animals, they have minds of their own. And the most we can do is just keep close watch and just, no pun intended, wing it. So guys, this is the rubber tree I was talking about. I'm just picking off the wilted leaves, and it was a little bit controversial because some people were like, this is toxic, but according to my bird safety list, this is not a toxic plant to birds. And a lot of you guys commented saying that even if the birds did try to chew on it, it would probably irritate their mouth and they would never chew on it again. So that's this plant. I'm keeping it here. Guys, it's hilarious. So Ate Elsie's sweeping, and these birds are doing like an alarm call as if it's like an enemy. Like, guys, look, it's an enemy. Guys, that's just a broom. Actually, technically called a walis here in the Philippines. They're so observant, these birds. I think eventually we'll be using these leaves and putting them into some kind of compost. I mean, this stuff is valuable nutrients, right? Here on the farm, recycling nutrients is part of the game. Gosh, really loving these bromeliads. Gorgeous. And guys, because it's rained so much, check out all of that Spanish moss. It's green. Love it. Spanish moss, when it's wet, it becomes this beautiful grayish green. But normally it's just kind of silverish gray. See, that's the alarm call. They're like, ah! Guys, this is actually good for them. When you have parrots, you should expose them to as many things as possible. Kind of like when you get a puppy, right? You should expose them to as many situations, places, people, kids, things as possible, because it'll lead to a confident and, brave bird once they're older. Because birds are just naturally phobic of things. See, guys? Wait. Look at that Spanish moss. It is so beautifully green. Whoa, love this. So for those of you who are new to Spanish moss, this here is an air plant. So it doesn't need soil to grow. It just gets moisture from the air and also rain. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. When we were in Orlando, Florida recently, it was just growing profusely in the trees. Such a cool plant. Morning sun is coming in now. It's around 7-ish. And it does look like the leaves at the top of the tree are not really shedding, but it's more towards the middle and bottom. I just assume that it's because the tree is in a new location and it's just pretty much adapting. Certain leaves of some of the other plants are also wilting, like this Peruvian fern. See? This will be breaking off soon. And again, it's probably because it's been recently relocated to the aviary from the nursery where it was before. However, if you look up there, there are some new leaves growing, and those will pretty much grow long, like the others. Good morning, my love. RJ is unboxing some lights. Okay, so this is a light that's going up in our living room. Side entrance. Ooh, this one is nice and simple, but elegant, RJ says. Ooh, I can't wait to see it up.
From Artemide or Artemide.
Artemide, okay, cool. That's going up today.
No, I chose something simple on the side for you.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
And it really matches the color palette. Wow.
Because it's too much lights already going on.
Yeah, we have some pretty artistic light choices for there. So that light that RJ is unboxing will be for there. All right, guys, so let's test this out. I've got my bar of soap and it's time to draw. I'm probably gonna draw a design. Oh, okay. Like so. What do you guys think? Does that work? Okay. So the idea is to like basically make this visible to the birds. Oh, this is gonna look ugly, but our guests will understand. I'll draw a heart here.
Should be an apple and ant.
An apple and an ant? Okay, like, oh my gosh. Our beautiful aviary glass. I mean, I have to make sure birds won't choose to fly through the spaces. Little hearts there. Wow. See? Like that. Oh my, that actually doesn't look so bad. I gotta get in certain spaces too though, just to make sure. So all of this can easily just wash off with some water and a cloth. So it's a really good solution to window training the birds. Like the idea is to just make sure they know that there's a surface here, you know what I mean? All right guys, I'm going to try and continue working on this window. All right guys, so window done. That didn't take very long at all.
It's not bad.
Huh?
It's not bad.
It's not bad? All right. It actually looks cool. It looks like it was done.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm wondering if I need to do it on the screened windows. Like, will the birds see the screen? I wonder. What? Are you serious? RJ says we actually should keep it. Oh my gosh, guys, look at it. Wow. And especially now that the light is coming in, you can really see it. I wonder what it looks like from inside the aviary, from the bird's perspective. Hey birds, I know you've been watching me. Guys, they've been watching me the whole time. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if the birds can't see that there's glass there, I don't know. See, it's so visible all around. There are a few small, minor spaces, but like, I mean, I don't foresee the birds trying to fit into these little spaces here. You know what I mean? I think they would get the message. And look, the light reflects off it so well. Just cool. Super duper cool. And you know what? It actually looks not bad. It's a hypnotic spiral. Guys, look at the birds. They're like, what is this human doing? They're totally watching me do my art. I'm making the aviary safe for you birds because I care. Soon you'll be flying free. All right, guys. So I finished the entire first floor window set. See? Including the screened windows. Did those two. And the windows at the back of the aviary. Now I just got to do the top. Ganda? Yeah, she says it's nice and it looks like it's part of the design. It does look pretty good. I think so. What do you guys think? All right, guys, I did it. Every window soaped. See? The birds should know that these are windows. Hi, guys. Were you watching me draw on the windows? Now, these birds were either thinking, oh, those were surfaces. Or they were thinking, does he think we're dumb? We could see those windows. So, you parrots will be the first ones to see freedom here in the aviary. Are you guys even ready? Oh, so gentle. Hi. Oh, they even like, they want to interact. I think you guys will do just fine. Guys, look at the conures. They're fighting over a leaf of talisay. A talisay leaf that must have fallen from the tree. It's okay though, it's edible. It's parrot safe. Look at them. All right, so the workers are now setting up to secure that new light up there. And I think it's making the parrots a bit uneasy. I wonder if I were to let them out right now, if they would be distracted by that. I'm also thinking I might just allow the birds to look at these windows now that the designs are on there, just so they can internalize that these are not surfaces that you could fly through. like not areas that are passable. Maybe just like so it sinks into their subconscious that these are actual solid surfaces. But I mean, they are so visible. If I were a bird, I would not want to fly into this mess. Mabuhay Squad, I've decided. I've got my target stick here, clicker, and treats. I figure, you know what guys, like we could prepare for years, but eventually you just gotta do it. And I think these birds are ready. Let's make sure all windows are closed. I think the birds see that I have the target stick. The conures are ready to target train. All right guys, here goes nothing. Letting the birds out into the aviary in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Freedom. All right, you guys want treats? All right guys, cage door open. Now I could use this target stick to kind of guide them out. Let's do normal target training. Good bird. Good bird. Now normally you should do this before breakfast, so they have an empty stomach and they like really want the treat. Come on. You know how. Good bird. The workers are working up on the roof. I hope that doesn't scare or distract them. Kind of had a feeling this would happen. They're just gonna come out on their own time. Door is totally open, but they're not making any attempt to leave yet. I could open this door. Shall I? Okay, fine. Let's open this door. There you go. Second door open. You guys are totally free. Come on. Want the treat? Come on. You can leave the cage. It's okay. Let's try to target. Let's lead them in the right direction. Come here. Come on. You can do it. Right there. There's a stick. Yes. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. There we go. And see, now this is the benefit of target training. So we've led her there. Good bird. Here. Good bird. Okay, come on. Now come here. You can do it. Good bird. You can do it. Come on. The male also wants to. You can do it. There you go. Oh, she's unsure. It's okay. Come on. Yep. Slowly. I should really get one of those perches that like come out of here. That would probably help them a lot. Because right now they would have to crawl here and then perch up here or here, which is probably a bit nerve-wracking for them. I'll stand back and you guys on your own, come. So it does look like this female is the most interested right now to target train. So maybe I'll place the stick down here and see if she comes down. Yep, good girl, good girl. Yes, perfect. Good girl, yes, good girl. See, now you guys can see the benefits of target training your parrots. Come on, come on. Good girl, come on, come on. Good bird. Good bird. Little piece. Oops, that was a huge piece. All right, she's finished her piece. She's up there. Let's try again. Come on. Same way you did it before. Yep. Same way. Good girl. Good bird. Male is also approaching. Oops. Oops. And she's out. Okay. Just remain calm. She slipped and she started to fly. I'll just allow her to like make her way back to the cage. I don't want to alarm her. Good bird. Oh, there she is. Oops. And she's now at the back. She's under the cage. Okay. She flew up to the window, didn't bang on it. She tried to grip onto those things, I think. But this is good window training for her. I'm just trying to stay calm. Hi there. Do you need help? Do you need help? It's okay. You can climb the cage. Here. Here, come. Good bird. Here. Do you need help? Here. She's like, I don't want to target train. Yeah, you can climb your cage. Good bird. There you go. She's got it. I just want her to like be confident in her choices. So I'm not trying to make too big of a fuss. She's totally fine. She just needs to find her way back onto the cage. Good bird. Are you okay? Yes. Kind of cool, right? You've never been out of the cage. Mm-hmm. It's fine. You can come out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you need help? Do you need a boost? Step up. Step up. Step up. Come on. Good bird. She's trying to step up. Go. Good bird. Good bird. There you go. There you go. Good bird. She didn't bite me hard. She was pretty much like grabbing me like as if I was a cage bar. I knew she wanted to get up. This is so good for her. I want to move this banana leaf so she can like crawl on top of the cage, but her flock mates are like, whoa, this is crazy. You're on the other side. That was interesting. Did you see that? I felt like she tried to grab one of the spirals to like perch. I mean, at least I know that they see it. You know what I mean? She's not going to crash into the glass. Okay, this is probably where she might need my assistance. Here, do you need help getting back into the cage? Step up. I helped you before. Yeah, step up. Come on. No? Don't be scared. It's okay. Step up. Step up. Yeah? Come on, step up. So with birds, it should be permission-based commands. It's not even really a command. It's an ask. It's like, do you want to step up? And then you read the body language, and if they don't, like, you shouldn't force. Just let the bird decide on its own. Would you like to step up? I can help. I'll help. Step up? No? Okay. I'll let her decide on her own. She's totally fine. Would you like to fly here? Yep. Okay, I mean, she's smart. She's gonna probably go around and then back into her cage. And if she does, that is awesome because she will have learned that exploring the outside of her cage is safe and nothing to be afraid of. Oh, you are a pioneer, you. Yes. Here. I know you want to go down. Here. Good bird. Good bird. Here. Okay, or you could stay there. Enjoy being free. She's gonna ruffle. Are you gonna ruffle your feathers? Was that cool? Yes. Pretty cool, right? It's cool up here. Look at her flock mates. They're like, whoa, we are mind blown. All right, so I'll just let her chill. I just hope the workers don't like bang something and then cause her to fly because it's really good what she's doing right now. Would you like a walnut? Here. Good bird. Good bird. Yes. See? It's nothing to be afraid of. It's pretty cool out here, right? Good bird. Here, would you like another walnut? Good bird. Pretty awesome, right? To be out of the cage? Oh my gosh, Mabuhay Squad. Can you believe it? One of our parrots is out of the cage. I've been waiting for so long for this, and I know a lot of you guys have been too. I'm sure your flock mates are jealous. Pretty cool, right? She's looking up. She's like, wow. How about you two? You want to join? I think they do want to come. Yes. Oh, wow. I'm surprised. This like older female who's usually the most timid also wants to come out. Okay, I'll step back so you could do your thing. This bird's gonna try to chew the Dracaena. There's Ate Elsie. These two really want to come out. I know they do. They just don't know how. She discovered it by accident. I'm thinking I might do something here to make it easier for them to like come out. Oh, here they come. Guys, they're coming. Okay, I'm gonna step back so you guys can just explore. OMG, here comes the female. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Mabuhay Squad, I'm getting goosebumps. The older female is out now, and she's usually the most shy. Oh, that is so neat. There you go, guys. I wonder if she would like a treat. I don't want to scare her. Here, would you like a treat? Or I'll give it to you. Okay. Okay, she's going up. All right, I'm not going to freak you out because I don't want you to just like burst into a random flight. I'll step back. Wow, this is awesome. Mabuhay Squad, can you believe it? Our birds are out. Wow. Guys, this is a milestone event. Seriously. So it does look like this young female is just chilling. She seems comfortable based on her body language. Soon this older female will also be kind of chilling. And I'm pretty sure the male, who's still inside the cage, will be coming out very soon. This is awesome. I cannot wait until they discover that they can fly up there or up here into this tree or way up there at the top. But I expect them to want to stay close to home base, which is totally okay. That's exactly what I wanted. So now that they're gonna start to explore the outside, I am thinking to place perches on the outside of the cage, just like fasten them on the outside so that they could kind of chill by their house, you know what I mean? Like where they feel the most safe. This one just grabbed a talisay leaf, a dead one. Whoops. Did you just bite his toes? She's like, come out here, it's awesome. Oh, the male's coming. Come on. It's pretty easy. Come on. Here he comes. OMG, it's happening. Okay, I should be quiet. Like, I don't want to throw him off. Come on. Come on. The conures are just totally flying around. I think this was a good choice to release the less confident, larger birds first. Come on. The male's coming. Here he goes. He's like trying to reach. He's like, where do I grab? Okay. Yep. Come on. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Go, go, go. I really have to add side perches. There we go. He's out. OMG. Okay. He's out. Yay. Freedom. 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 Gosh, these birds are so beautiful. Yes. They are out, Mabuhay Squad. They are out. Yay. I'm so happy. You birds look so gorgeous. Now, I think one of them's trying to go to the top of the cage. Male is going to explore now, which is good. Man, they are so intelligent. Like, you know how some animals, you look at them and you can almost see them thinking? That's how I feel about these parrots. Like, just, you can really see them thinking and taking in the world around them. See? So majestic and beautiful, these parrots. And in case you weren't here for previous vlogs, these blue-naped parrots, who are now destroying that dracena leaf, are native to the Philippines. They are from this country. So, I mean, they're adapted to this kind of weather. Now, they are legit tearing at this dracena leaf, and I think this one's actually chewing it, which is okay because it's parrot safe. All these plants here are parrot safe. Aw, you guys sharing? Now, the real test will be in the afternoon when I bring the dry mix, the seeds, the grains, and pellets, if they'll go back in the cage to eat that stuff. But Mabuhay Squad Renee did say that if they do make their way all the way up, that we should expect them to possibly stay up there for 2 days. Guys, they look comfortable, right? They look pretty at ease to me. I mean, they're in destruction mode, I can tell that. Now, also the thing too is, I mean, these birds are young. That bird is 1 year old. They haven't had a chance to really fly. So I think they're gonna have to gradually get used to legit flight. Like the conures, I'm pretty sure are really strong flyers, but these ones, not yet. And they're at the age right now where they still can learn it. Because believe it or not, if birds are kept in a cage for years and years, they can like go on their whole lives not knowing how to truly fly. So I'm happy that they're finally out so they can spread their wings and prepare to fly. Yes. Oops. Yes. Hi guys. Would you like a snack now? Are you guys ready? Anybody want a pumpkin seed? Here. Here's the male. Let's see if he'll take it. Yes. Good boy. Good boy, you handsome boy. Yum. It's so cool. So cool to see them. Now remember in a few vlogs back, I was saying that their beaks were discoloring and I suspected it was because they weren't getting enough sun. Well, discoloration is now going away. I don't know if you guys can see, but a healthy beak is growing underneath, which is great. The sun is about to come out, you guys. They're getting some gorgeous sun. Yay! Would you like a treat? Everybody's had a treat except for you. Would you like this? No. See that body language? No. So don't force. I will not. This is totally awesome. I'm just gonna step away, move to the other side of the aviary. Give them some space to just chill. Oh my God, I'm so happy. They're out. They're out. Now that the birds have some freedom, I have to change my point of entry into the aviary. Before it used to be here, but now I'm thinking I will enter the aviary through here, or possibly the other door, just so they don't try to fly while I'm trying to get through. These doors are also smaller, so it'll be much easier for me to squeeze through and like move the door quickly. But they look so good. Our babies are growing up, Mabuhay Squad. They're growing up. In terms of these birds, it's bath time. They're bathing in their water bowl. It's about that time, huh? Look at them, soaked. They love their water bowl. Mabuhay Squad. One of them slipped and decided to take a flight. Come on, step up, step up. Good bird, good bird. Here, I'll help you, I'll help you. No? Okay. It's okay, they can explore. The other one flew here. She's trying to figure a way to climb. Here, let me help you. Good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird. Yes. Here, back to the cage. There you go. There you go. Now this one is strange. It has no primary feathers and no tail feathers. Like very little. So I can't foresee this bird flying very well. This is the oldest female. Okay, the male flew to the cage. That's good. You were good. You need help? Step up. Step up. Step up. Good bird. Nope. Okay. I'll let you be. You'll figure it out. Alright guys, so like every time I hear wings fluttering, my heart races. It also flutters. But these little short bursts of flight are kind of good. So far, it does seem like the birds aren't crashing into the glass, which is a good thing. But I guess the birds have to really get a sense for, you know, using their wings legit now. And that will take some time. I'm not in a hurry. Right now, they're like really comfortable around their cage, which is great. And it is reassuring that if they do end up flying outwards, that they know how to get back to their cage. Like they're willing to use their wings to fly back home, which is good. I probably should add like a little ramp here. Or no, they could reach there and climb up. All right, guys, they're finally securing the light up there. And RJ says that the color of that light is called what?
Dove.
Dove gray. So more bird imagery and like symbolism in our house. It's very nice, very simple. Because the light that will be going up here is not simple. It's a Kenneth Kobunpoy chandelier. So it's kind of nice that this one is just very simple and elegant. The birds are doing just fine so far. I'm also glad that the three of them have already had an interaction with the window. So now, like, they all know that this is solid. And so I hope that they don't try to cling onto this again. I mean, birds are intelligent. Oh, that light does look nice.
Very simple, very neat.
Very simple and neat. Hi guys, I am back to chill. And the birds have just been perched here, just hanging out, which is great. All right guys, so it's afternoon. And this will be the real test now. Will they go back into their cage for delicious dry mix? Let's see. I've got some seeds for you, and pellets, and grains, and flowers. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna put it inside the cage. It's so yummy. It's right here, birdies. Inside. Go ahead. You know how to go in. It's the exact same way you came out. Guys, they know. And they're on the move. Good. Inside. Go ahead. Look. They're on the move. They're gonna try to go in, but not this way. Not this way. They're trying to figure out how to get in. Yep. Same way you guys got out. I've got a second bowl of seeds. Here, do you need guidance? Here, just go inside here. Go down. Go down. Come on. I left my target stick upstairs. I could probably help them go in through target training. Come on. Would you like to go in? Seeds. See? Inside. Here, I'll put it in the actual bowl holder. There we go. All right. All right, birds. Just like you guys figured out how to get out, now it's up to you to figure out how to get in. This is problem solving for you birds. Guys, they are trying to get in. They don't know how. I'm really gonna need to get some side perches so they could figure it out easier. They see the dry mix. They're like, I want. But how to get in? As soon as they figure it out, they will remember forever. Would you like to step up? Step up? Nope. All right. I'm gonna try to help them in. All right, you know how this works. You know how this works. Come. Can you make it down here? Can you guys make it down here? Or here? Can you make it here? I know you can at least make it there. Yeah, see? Yep. Good bird. Good bird. Come. Gosh. All our hard work with target training paying off. Here, come. Yep. You got it. Good bird. Good bird. Good bird. Little piece. Oh, look who flew onto my... Okay. All right. You flew onto my wrist. Okay. Here, inside. There you go. Good. One bird in. Oh, that was so cool, guys. She willingly perched on my arm. That is a breakthrough. Mabuhay Squad, by hook or by crook, we're gonna get these birds in. Okay, will you do what your sister did? Step up. Step up. Step up. No. Here. Good bird. Oops. Oops, I pulled that. Sorry, that was a mistake. Okay, Mabuhay Squad, let's try this. Step up. Step up. Come on. No, you could do it. Just step up. Good bird. Good bird. Good. Oops. Okay, that was a... Okay, step up. All right, this one figured it out. You figured it out. Go. Go inside. Yes. All right, 2 birds in. Woohoo! Okay, now to get this male. All right, one more time. On my arm, just like you did before. Yep. Good bird. Here, here, here. Come on. Here. You got one leg. One leg down. You don't trust me? I'll keep still. Here. Good bird. Here. Here. Yes. Oops. I dropped my stick. I'll try to coax it to go down and into here. Come on. Up. Up here. Where are you going? No, not that way. Poor guy. He so desperately wants to get in. But I mean, they have to learn. You have to let the birds make the mistake. Good bird. Good bird. There we go. I'm just gonna close this. Don't be afraid. There we go. You're in. We did it. Oh, okay, so they didn't. One learned how to get in on its own. The other two I had to assist. But you know what? I am not complaining. That was a good several hour session of learning to navigate around the cage in the aviary. My boy squad, we did it! Oh my gosh, this was a huge success! Yay! Oh, we'll just do the same thing tomorrow. That was awesome, right? And their reward is a tasty dry mix. Yes. I put some sunflower seeds in there, some extra sunflower seeds for them. Job well done, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We'll try this again tomorrow. Mabuhay squad, here's Kathy C. King,
Hi.
our interior designer.
Hello.
Do you like it? Do you like how things look?
Parang mas mababa. Mas mababa.
Yay!
Parang mas mababa.
Oh, guys, dinner table chairs finally arrived. Yay, our dinner table will finally have full seating. OMG, guys, what an epic day. Wow, okay, that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. So I know a lot of you guys were hoping to see the birds fly up into the top of the aviary and just soar and spread their wings, but it does seem like these birds have to relearn how to fly. Or maybe they never learned really how to fly, because I mean, the two birds are what, 5 months old, something like that, 6 months old. And the 1-year-old bird, well, she doesn't have tail feathers or wing feathers. She came to us like that. So I think it will take some time for those large birds to really learn to ascend up. I am happy that they did touch the window, because from my experience with Ligaya, our late African gray parrot, all she needed was to just touch the window and she learned forever that you don't fly into it. So I'm hoping that they will continue to be mindful of those panes of glass. And then who knows, Mabuhay Squad, one day they might just look up and be like, hey, I want to perch on those top branches and go soaring up into the branches. That's my hope. But yeah, I think they'll have to work up to that. Now, in terms of the conures, my inkling is that the moment I release them, they will already soar up into the top heights of the aviary. Not sure when I'm gonna release them, because something tells me that once they go up, it'll be much harder for them to go down, to convince them to go into the cage. Or maybe not. I know how badly they love food, so maybe once I have a food bowl and put their dry mix in the cage, they'll fly back down from the top. Who knows? But Mabuhay Squad, let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I try letting out the conures tomorrow? Or should I continue to work with the blue-naped parrots like today and get them used to the aviary first? I'm not sure. As I said before, guys, I am quote-unquote winging it. No pun intended. But I think today was a total success. And oh my gosh, so cool. They're totally perching on my arm and my fingers with my amateur target training sessions. It's just been so great today. Now, some of you might be wondering, why didn't you just leave the door open and, you know, allow the birds to continue to crawl out of the cage, maybe even overnight have the cage door open? Didn't want to do that because I still want to be there for the majority of the time that the birds are outside of the cage, just to like make sure everything is going smoothly. I'm gonna continue to give the birds more and more out of cage time in the aviary as time goes along, but I still want to supervise this first stage of introduction into the aviary, if that makes sense. Because I mean, they could, I don't know, crash into a window. They might need help for something or other, but that's just my choice. And yeah, going into the cage for now, I think was the best choice. And then, who knows, soon, depending on how confident the birds are in the aviary, and I think I'll start to feel more and more comfortable with leaving them in the aviary on their own, then I'll just keep the door open 24/7. And the birds are, you know, the birds will be used to going in and out of their cage. And I think, I mean, that's the end goal, right? Like to have both cages open and have the birds fly out during the day and then fly in once it's like feeding time. That's the end goal. But I don't want to rush it. With birds, as you can tell, they take their time. Like it takes time for birds to like be comfortable with things. So I also want to move at their pace. I don't want them to move at the pace that I want. Anyways, Mabuhay Squad, thank you so much for tuning in and watching today's vlog. It means a lot to me. And so if you enjoyed today's vlog, be sure to hit the like button as it really helps us a lot. It lets YouTube know that our vlogs are worth sharing to new audiences. And I know you guys have been doing that because, honestly, these vlogs have been doing so well. Thank you guys. And also, be sure to hit the subscribe button to join our Mabuhay Squad because we will be your regular dose of positive vibes online. I will see you guys tomorrow, and let's hope we have very productive success tomorrow with the birds flying around the aviary. Bye.